Greetings to Hanc parents, students, and alumni. The Maharal asks an incredible question. The question that he asks is, if we take a look in the beautiful tefillah of Al Hanisim, the tefillah discusses the incredible war and the miracle of the victory that occurred. The victory occurred and Klal Yisrael was saved, the Jewish people were saved, we got the Beis HaMikdash back, we got our autonomy back. Tremendous thing, but there is totally no mention of the miracle of the oil. Nothing at all. On the other hand, says the Maharal, if you took a look at the famous Gemara in Shabbos, discusses there, and it says, my Chanukah? Why do we have Chanukah? What's the reason for Chanukah? Why did we institute a holiday for it? And there, it totally focuses on the miracle of the oil. And once again, there's no mention of the miracle of the war. Says the Maharal, beautiful answer. And the answer is as follows. The answer is that the Al Hanisim is talking about what brought us back. Our Hatzalah, our salvation. What made us independent? What gave us back the Beis HaMikdash? That was the war, without a question. That's why it's in Al Hanisim. On the other hand, the Gemara in Shabbos is talking about, are we going to make a holiday of Chanukah? In order to do that, that's a holiday lahalel ulahodos. If it's lahalel ulahodos, we need to know that there was a miracle. And honestly, when you look at a war, it's hard to know that a war is a miracle. Who says it's a miracle? Who says, why is it a miracle? It's an amazing general. The general was credible. The artillery, the weapons, the jets. Who said it was a miracle? We have in the back of our minds so many possibilities of what it really could be. However, comes along the miracle of the oil. The miracle of the oil changes nature. When you change nature that you think has to be one way, and suddenly it doesn't have to be, when a jar of oil that could only burn for one night suddenly is able to burn through for the entire 8 days, we realize there's an amazing change of nature here. So we now realize, it's Hashem. It's Hashem, it's a miracle. It's awesome. That miracle is incredible. So now that I have a miracle from Hashem, so now I realize, it's all from Hashem. The entire thing is from Hashem. Now, taking this concept, I think it could also answer. That explains how come we do Parsumi Nisa, we advertise the miracle. How come the only thing we advertise is the oil? Why don't we advertise the war? We should put up something in our windowsill that advertises the war. We don't, right? We only advertise the miracle of the oil. So therefore, with this we can understand. It's all about the oil, because the oil is what opened our eyes to realize that it's all from Hashem. If I realize it's all from Hashem, that's what's doing it for us. We're able to realize everything's from Hashem. So to say, we have on 3D glasses. 3D glasses now that everything you look at, it's really clear now. It's all from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's the purpose here. And that's why we advertise the oil. The oil are those 3D glasses of looking at life differently. That we're advertising the miracle, we're putting our menorah out, we're saying, Hashem not only saved us in the past, Hashem is taking care of us now. And now I could see it in my entire life. And that would also explain how come we have Al Hanisim right after Modim. Because Modim talks about that Hashem does miracles for us constantly. Miracles constantly? How do I know that? That's the answer, the oil. Because now that we have the glasses that show us that it's from Hashem, so everything's from Hashem, including that those things that are occurring in our lives now, even those challenges that as a Jewish community we're all facing together today, we now know and proclaim that we're confident that we have a HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem is on our side, and that takes us into Chanukah with an amazing confidence. In behalf of the Hanc family, we wish everybody a Chanukah Sameach.